our chapter number 7, that is non-finite verbs. Let's recall what is finite and what is non-finite verbs. See students, finite verb means the verbs which are written as per the tense. As tense means present, past or future. As per the number, that is singular or plural. And as per the person, that is called first, second and third person. That verb is called finite verb. Now what is a non-finite verb? See, non-finite verbs mean the verbs which are not written, right, as per the tense, as per the number and as per the person, right? And there are 3 types of non-finite verbs, that is infinitive, gerund and participle. We have done infinitive, means we add to with the verb. For example, I like to eat ice cream, right? Neha likes to play cricket. So with the verb we add to. Now next topic of the infinitive is, students, we have learned use of to with the infinitives. That is use of to with the verb, that is called infinitive, right? And if we are not using to with the verb, right, and we use auxiliary, that is can, may, could, might, that is called bare infinitive, means infinite, right? Without to, it is called bare infinitive. And today we will learn use of infinitive to make sentence compact. Compact means we have to short the sentence. We use to with the verb to compact the sentence, right? To is used to compact the sentence. For example, Vinita is the best person who can bake the cake. Here sentence is given little big. Vinita is the best person who can bake the cake. How we can compact the sentence? By using to with the verb. Vinita is the best person to bake the cake, right? So here sentence has become compact. Next, Puneet hopes that he will clear the first round of the singing competition. So what Puneet hopes to clear the first round of the singing competition, means here sentence is compact by adding to with the verb. Next is, they were happy when they heard the good news. So now how we can compact it? They were happy to hear the good news. Use infinitives to join the sentences. How we can make it? Sometimes an infinitive is used to join sentences. How it can be possible? He has children. He must protect them from every danger. So how we can join both these sentences? First one, he has children. Second one, he must protect them from every danger. So we can use infinitive to join the sentences. He has children to protect them from every danger. She writes the short stories and poems. This is her hobby. We can join these sentences by using to, right? Her hobby. She writes short stories and poems. This is her hobby. How we can join these two sentences? Her hobby is to write short stories and poems. She had no friends. She could not share her thoughts with anyone. So, she had no friends to share her thoughts with. Now, our next topic is gerund. Gerund means what? With the verb ing is added. What is gerund? Gerunds are in form of the verbs that function as noun. Gerund means with the verb ing is added. But the function of gerund is to act like a noun. A verb that performs the work of a noun is called gerund. What is gerund? A verb that performs the act of a noun is called gerund. For example, jogging is good for health. See here here jogging is verb with the ing, and it is performing the action of the subject of the verb is. So here it is acting like a noun. So jogging is called a gerund. Next example, I like singing. See, singing is the verb with ing. Here it acts like a noun. It is performing the action of noun. Here it is written as object of the verb like. So here singing is called gerund. A gerund is a verbal noun, means it is actually the verb but acts like a noun. Since a gerund function as a noun, we can use articles a and the, or possessive adjectives my, your, or words like some, many before it. As gerund acts like a noun, so we can use articles before gerund, we can use possessive adjectives before gerund, and we can use words like some and many. Gerunds can have their own adjectives. Before gerund, we can use adjectives also. For example, her graceful dance was appreciated by all. Gerunds can have their own objects. Means after the gerund, we can write objects also. Gerunds can be used after some verbs where the infinitive cannot be. Right? Can be used after some verbs where we cannot use infinitive. For example, the children stopped to talk when the librarian came. See here, verb is stop. So after that we cannot use infinitive, that means to talk. Right? We cannot use infinitive after the verb. But gerund can be used after the verb. For example, the students stopped talking when the librarian came. Here are some more examples of verbs used as gerunds. Singing requires regular practice. Second one, gaming is a billion-dollar industry now and the favorite pastime of computer users. C, he was not involved in hunting of the black buck, and paragliding should be done under the guidance of an instructor. Now students, our next topic is participle. What is the participle? See, participle is actually the verb with ing or with ed or t, en or n, but they function as adjectives. What is participle? A verb that functions as an adjective is called participles. Right? See in your book, dancing dolls are sold here. See here, dancing is a verb with the ing, but it is written before dolls, written before noun. So it is describing the noun. So the word which describes the noun is called an adjective. So here, verb which acts like an adjective is called participle. Now, but it also describes the noun's doll. So it is performing the verb of an adjective. Here is one more example. They bought baking trays. They bought baking trays. See here, tray is a noun. What kind of tray? Baking. So baking is describing the noun, right? So baking is the verb which is added with ing, but it acts like an adjective. So it is called participle. Now, there are two kinds of participles. First is the present participle and second is the past participle. Now, what is present participle? Present participle is formed by adding ing to the root form of the word. For example, dancing, eating, sleeping, right, crying, shouting. right? We add ing with the verb, right? That is called present participle. And the present participles, if it acts like a noun, then it is called gerund. But if present participle acts like an adjective, then it is called participle. And second is the past participle usually ends in ed, dt, en or n, right? So that is called past participle, and in the when we form the verbs, it is third form of the verb, right? And they are used in perfect tenses, right? When we write active to passive also, right? So these type past participles are also the verb, but which are used as an adjective, so it is called participles. Now say here, the present participle. The present participle describe an incomplete action or state. The next is the present participle is in active form. The dancing dolls, that is active form. Now what is past participle? For example, wounded, painted, right? So here the past participle usually ends in ed, d, t, en or n. The past participle denotes an action that is complete or state which is over. Means present participle showing incomplete action and past participle shows complete action, right? The wounded soldiers and the painted shop. Students, our chapter is over, and today we have learned what is gerund, what is participle. Gerund is a verbal noun and participle is a verbal adjective. And there are two types of participle, present participle and past participle. Present participle means with the verb we add ing, and past participle means with the verb we add ed, t, en, etc. Hope students, do you understand what is finite and what is non-finite verbs? Thank you.
आभार।